Good morning. It is October 10th, 2023. It's been a while, my friends. It has taken me a week to be able to get composed enough to be able to do this video this morning. About a week ago, I got a call that I don't think any parent would ever want to receive. Getting ready for work, call comes in, said it's from my son's phone, and when I answered it, one of the school administrators was on the phone, frantic. My son had collapsed after getting across the main road into the school area and was unconscious, was non-responsive, was foaming at the mouth, and had no color. And I was in disbelief, to say the least, and just kept saying, what are you talking about? And I could hear their resource officer in the background yelling, and she repeated again, your son collapsed, he's unresponsive, the ambulance is on the way. And I started asking, where are they taking him? She was asking the officer, then the ambulance pulled up, she's yelling to them. Finally, they told me where he was going to. Thought my son had died. And I wouldn't wish that feeling that I had at that moment on any human being, to think that I had lost my son. And I think I have drove faster than I've ever drove in my entire life to get to the hospital. And when I got to the hospital, the ambulance hadn't arrived yet, which made me even more concerned. And then what seemed like forever, standing in that waiting room and trying to get answers to where he was at, what were they doing. The nurse finally came out of the back, the school administrator, came out of the back, and so we just got here, he's in the back. And when I walked into the room, there was nurses in there, the doctor was in there, and he saw me and started bawling and gave me the biggest hug. That had to have been the best damn hug I've ever had in my life. They still don't know what happened. The poor guy is going through all these tests right now. And ironically enough, I think the last video I did was about time and how we can't get that back. And all I could think about was the time I had spent with him. Don't take that for granted, man. Stop wasting your time on dumb stuff. Spend it with the people that are important to you. Take advantage of every minute that you have. And I was very, very, very fortunate. I can't even imagine the parents that have lost a child. I can't even begin to imagine that pain, that suffering that goes on. But just don't waste your time. You know, in these videos every day, telling you, tell your friends and your family and your loved ones how important they are to you, especially the little ones, because they need to hear it more than anybody else. And my son is far from little, but Jesus God, tell them every single day, every moment you get, how important they are to you. Because you do not know what moment is your last, what moment is their last. Just don't waste time. To my friends, family, and loved ones, know how much you mean to me each and every single day. To my brothers and sisters that are out there on patrol, be safe, watch each other's backs. And when you get home to your friends and your family and your loved ones, tell them how important they are to you each and every single day, especially the little ones, because they need to hear it more than anybody else. And to my brothers and sisters that are home and abroad, protecting this great nation of ours, God bless you and God bless your families for the sacrifices they make while you are away on deployment. And when you get home safely, spend as much time as you can with them. Thank you for protecting the very freedoms that God knows we so often take for granted. Ladies and gentlemen, get after it. Chase life. Live every moment like it is your last. And be present. We'll talk to you tomorrow.